Hey y'all, Leo's reading was a little bit intense. So I'm gonna shake it up, baby. Oh, it's crazy how when people try to take your voice away, it ends up tampering with the reader's throat chakra. Like that's crazy, crazy. But this how you know, man. People really be trying to choke people out of their dreams. Just choke your dreams out of you. And not in a good way. Okay. So, this is the last reading for the day. March Madness, still in full effect, all of March. No rhyme, no reason. Today we're dealing with, I said earlier, the questions. Tarot is all about questions. However, this is more you questioning yourself about walking away from a situation where it always seems like it's never a clear answer, but you always just have more and more questions, more where that came from, so to speak. So this reading is for those that have made a decision, a choice and decision to walk away from something they were in long term. You know, whatever long term is for you, 3 years could be long term, 2 years, a year for some people. So, 25 years or something, 20 years, it doesn't matter. It's just you deciding to make the choice and decision to walk away from certain energies that you were once intimate with or are continuing to have, some intimacy with, but you're trying to completely sever the ties, or you have and you kind of go back and forth on whether or not you should have stayed, would you have been better off, whatever the case may be. Because once you make a decision that's best for you, you're always going to be faced with adversities that make you want to go back to the comfort zone in which you came from. But was it really comforting? It's the question. So we're going to pull up from behind this card, this sovereignty card, out of the Moon Oracle deck and see what sign is the last sign to get ready for today. Aries, first house. We're going to pull from this surrender deck to see what you need to surrender, see what you did surrender, and then we'll go into the heart of the reading. Surrender obsessive thinking. Surrender to rest and sleep. Surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So some of y'all may be leaving a situation where you are in the person's shadows. Now you got to step into the full power of who you are. What footprint are you going to leave in the sand this time? What actions are you going to take to execute it? What's your desires? Who are you? And some of you guys may need to catch up on some rest in order to step into that full power that you know you have to step into. Surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Okay, so some of y'all are leaving a situation that requires you to be surrounded by friends or family where, you need to surrender to the support and love and help of others because clearly you're grieving. In Leo's reading, it came up that some people were trying to walk away from an energy that passed. So it's like a widow that, wanted to walk away or leave the energy that's no longer on this physical plane. Of course, they'll always be with you, around you, protecting you, whatever the case may be. However, some people find it hard to walk away and to start over, especially when they have so much life left to live. And you lose somebody. I mean, I couldn't imagine losing a lover, but that's what it is. In the Leo's reading, that's what it came up. And I'm feeling this like that too. somebody that may have lost a lover and you just want to just move on. You know, that was a part of your life, but now it's time for you to step into your full power. And some of y'all could have lost somebody, I don't know who this is for, but some of y'all could have lost somebody that was kind of a big energy, so you were always kind of in the shadows, and now you have to step into your own power, your full power. Surrender to prayer. Surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. It's just surrender your fear of intimacy. Some of y'all really are leaving, you know, somebody either passed away or you left an energy that you felt it was a different vibe. Let's just put it like that. So you're going to be called to surrender your fear of intimacy, because the way that this person loved was kind of weird, where you don't even know how to be intimate because it was a weird vibe. It was like y'all some of y'all just dealt with, yeah, man, it was a weird vibe. Okay, that's all I can say. It said you are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Yeah, patterns, exactly. Like y'all was with somebody, but y'all love language was different. It was kind of cold in a way. You know, it wasn't any, may have not been too much public display of affection. Whatever the case may be, you got to learn a new way to be. You got to learn a new way to, you know, it also said in your surrender to the wisdom of your body, because you got to get back in tune with yourself. This is with somebody, and that's a part of stepping into your full power too. Sometimes we lose ourselves in people that we were with. That don't make them bad. That don't make them good. It's just that you tend to lose yourself when you're in certain relationships, especially if they have a certain weird type of love language where it's not, you know, the person could have ignored you a lot. That kind of shit where, you know, but you stayed. And then when you finally did, you kind of got used to being ignored. Kind of got used to being in the shadows. Kind of got used to just, you know, no kissing in public, no holding of hands. I mean, it's just a weird vibe I'm picking up. Yeah, surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet, meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. Okay, so that's homework. Cultivating your inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments. You can take 10 minutes. They say if you only take 10, make sure you take 35, 40 for real. Because that's what you really need. But yeah, that's some homework for you. Oh boy. These have been a little heavy. I knew they would be. Because you live in the past. You know, yeah. Some of y'all choosing to be by yourself. Just for a minute so y'all can get back in tune with yourself. Work on yourself, y'all. Baby on baby. For real. People focusing on themselves. Sitting in your power. Empress energy came up. I know that's right. Some of y'all are ready. Self-imposed bondage. Not stepping into your full power. Y'all lost yourself in somebody. They was kind of, you got big energy, and they was kind of, they just didn't know how to love you right, or they just did, they loved the way that the best way they knew how, you know. Some of y'all is moving away from that energy. The devil, Lord have mercy. Yeah, man. Moving away from the devil energy. Oh my goodness. Yes. Some of y'all may be moving away from a Capricorn energy. 9 of Cups. Just done. You know, in a solitary energy, and cool with that. You know, feel like you got out of some form of bondage. You know. Like you was under some form of bondage. Yeah, like an obligation. Yeah. Weird energy. Some of y'all could have been with another fire sign energy or water sign energy. Yes. Tower. Some of y'all deciding to go ahead and let it go. You know, it's just a weird vibe. It really is, y'all. Like y'all got so much love to give. Y'all sitting there with 9 cups. After it's all said and done, you know, to give to yourself, honestly, a wheel of fortune. Yeah. It's going to turn in y'all fortune because y'all energy come up. The star card. Some of y'all might end up with an Aquarius energy. But y'all healing and y'all protective of yourself. A lot of these cards, when they coming up like this, lately, Spirit been giving it to me that it's you guarding you. You being protective of yourself. You being protective of your healing journey. You being protective of yourself while you're grieving, while you're growing, while you're learning yourself, relearning yourself, reacclimating to yourself, reacclimating to your goals, your desires, the actions you taking. It's for you, for real. There ain't nobody else involved in this, Aries. I know that's right. Smell the roses. Y'all may want to buy yourself some and smell them every now and then. Unconditional love is the remedy. Yeah. Unconditional love is the remedy. 4 coins. King of coins. 8 of coins. Some of y'all working your ass off. Some of y'all working your ass off to get away from this energy. It's just a devil energy. It's just too restrictive for how you are, your nature. This energy is too restrictive. I feel like it's a weird love language. It's a weird ass vibe. That's just what I feel. It ain't nobody's fault or nothing. It's just how they love. It's not the way that you need it. And you would rather be by yourself. Just focusing on yourself. Yeah. And they slow with it. Not the cups. Yeah, man. This is like you got 9 cups of your own because you loving on yourself so crazy. And this person is coming with the 10th cup, but they slow to give it. So it's like, you cool with just being by yourself. That's for somebody. 4 coins. Yep. Hold on to your cash. Hold on to yourself. Hold on to your sanity. Guarding your heart. You know what I'm saying? Grounding your energy. Some of y'all may have been in a union with another fire sign energy, like I said. Fire, earth, and water came up so far. Some people just be so traumatized and be so full of programs from whatever they grew up with. It be just a bad situation, you know, as far as love is concerned and expressing it. Just how difficulty expressing it. Yeah, some of y'all literally used to beg this person for love, but they don't know. You know, they just don't know. And they could have done it where they just gave you shit, bought you stuff, but could not show any intimacy. It just was hard for this energy. Drink some coconut water, Aries. Yeah, you don't want to become a beggar for love. That shit, when I say it is so, when I say, because I've been on that end. You know, when you feel like you begging for somebody's love. Oh, that shit. No. Now when you sitting up there with 9 damn cups and they slow to move in, and the 9 of cups slow to move in towards you with love, shit. You just give it to yourself. You ain't got to beg nobody for nothing. They going to want to give it freely or not at all. You know what I'm saying? Wait, tell me that shit. Destiny. Your energy, Queen of Fire. Masculine, feminine energy. Yeah. Some of y'all gonna get with y'all. Some of y'all are in a situation where somebody is also protecting your heart too. You may have met them, you may not have met them, but y'all low-key is mirroring each other. Because you see how her hands is like this and his hands is like that? It's just two different elements. One is water and one is earth. But it makes sense, you know? They both protected and guarding their heart. She more into her emotions, where the male energy is more into physicality. However, they still mirroring each other because they done been through some shit. And masculine and feminine energy came up together. So when y'all ready and the time is right, y'all gonna call in who y'all supposed to call in. And this person clearly is somewhere feeling about the same way y'all are. People may just not have loved them right or knew how to, you know? It'd be like that. Manipulator. Okay, this person could have been a manipulator. Manipulator, flat out like that. Ain't nothing to read into. The love they did show was manipulation. Yeah, some of y'all had zero choice and to cut this energy off. It's just not working for you no more. You're done. You know, zero choices. For some masculine and feminine energies. Why don't just move on? It's just time for change. Time to move on. Bad marriage. Material, illusion, false connections. Yeah. Anytime you gotta beg somebody to love you, come on now. You know that's a false connection. And some people stay hung up in that kind of shit and don't never move on. This, we're gonna get some messages out of this, and this will be the end of this reading, Aries. Using love to manipulate, but coming up under the devil. You got a devil on top, the Knight of Cups in the middle, and manipulator sandwiching in the Knight of Cups in between the devil. So a person used love as a form of manipulation. That's fucked up. And they know that. The Star, a dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. Like I said, yeah. The Wheel of Fortune is about to turn in your favor. I think Leo might have got that too. Yeah, it's about to turn. You're not going to be having to ask. You don't have to be dealing with this shit, man. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to prayer. Surrender to spirit. So y'all got some supernatural things going on in y'all world right now, Aries. Surrender to prayer. Surrender to spirit. Surrender to the divine. You know? Clearly y'all mind is made up. Because it ain't zero choices. Like y'all didn't even have a choice. Like y'all was starving. Like y'all was malnourished. Needing love. It ain't got shit to do with food. I mean, look how malnourished he look. Imagine those 6 pentacles being 6 hearts or 1 heart, you know, or just love, period. Not money. They probably tried to pay through money, you know, love you through money. And then the only love they could come up with, when they did come up with it, it was slow to show it. Because they don't know anything but illusions and materialism, clearly. It's their way to express it. People be dealing with a whole lot of stuff. That's all I know. Some of y'all gonna get married if y'all was married. Honeymoon is a pop. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. You may want to look up when the last full moon in Cancer was. And a personal issue may have reached resolution. If you're not seeing it now, then change is coming because the Wheel of Fortune did pop. Six of Michael. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief, and make new plans, relocation or travel. Okay, some of y'all are moving away from this energy. Light at the end of the tunnel. Two of Raphael. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. Okay. Oh, like I said, honeymoon card sitting right on the top, baby. When I tell you, y'all calling in somebody. They gonna come. They here. They in this energy. And then you got the two of Raphael that came up. And then there's the two of Raphael, honeymoon. So it's going to be somebody that went through similar things that y'all did, and they're going to know how to love you right. And it's going to be a whole new experience, way different from you having to beg for it. You know, when you want a hug, you end up with a pair of crystal diamond earrings, or, you know, however they did what they did to manipulate love, okay? I knew somebody else was coming in for y'all. I knew it. I could feel it. I could feel them here. I could feel them. And they in the same energy as you. Look, this came on a 6 and a 6. Moving the hell away from the damn devil that came up twice. They might have had you like a trophy piece wife or a trophy piece husband. Like you was something. It wasn't love though. It was everything but that. That's for somebody. All right, y'all. Love and light.